Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin. As you can see, I'm pretty much fixed up this fight here, the one we were having a little bit of trouble on at the end of the last video. It's actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be. It's all about overcoming their annoying tendency to heal. And to do that, I just basically beat them to death, like horribly. And that's the way you do it, so pretty much just kill them as fast as humanly possible. As you can see, this one's almost dead, and he should be dead now. Yes. And then we are out of action points, so let's go hit one with one of our other our main character, who hits like a freight train now. Look at that damage. And that's all it takes. Now we have one guy left. Trying to cast weak on us, that's just weak. It's not gonna work. And yeah, we're gonna finish healing up here. We'll sneak around behind him. We are poisoned on our rogue, which is mildly annoying, but not a huge deal. Not a deal breaker. Kill this guy, and then we're done this fight, and hopefully we can move on. I don't actually know what else to do at this point, so we'll find our way. Any loot? So we got some knockdown arrows, some explosive arrows, a silver arrow. What does silver arrows do? Oh, they break armor. Okay, cool. That's neat. And then we go doot doot doot. Everyone gained a level, it looks like. So what level am I now? Level 19? Yes. So I have a new talent I can get. What should I grab? I don't really know what else to get here. Zombie is not great. Pack, no. Probably my precious, possibly, to not get as much durability loss on our stuff. It's kind of nice. Glass cannon, no. No. Courageous, immune to fear, can't flee from combat. Still, immune to fear actually sounds super good. I'm gonna take that instead. Yeah. We're gonna just reset all of these abilities. Now, I found out from a friend of mine that you can't actually reset your followers' abilities, so what we choose for them is going to be what they are at the end of the game. I think I'm gonna take glass cannon with him too. What will that knock his hit points to? 620 isn't bad, and he gets 14 action points. He can cast so much magic with that it's totally worth it, I think. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. With her, she also has one. What's an elemental ranger? Arrows may inflict bonus elemental damage depending on the surface on which your target is standing. Nifty. Courageous, again, can't be feared. Sidestep, walk it off. What sidestep? Evade stuff, not great. Walk it off. Morning person, when resurrected now. Far out, man. Range of spells and scrolls by 2, not great. So I think we're gonna go with Elemental Ranger. And then she is going to go with probably, I think she's immune to fear actually. Stench. Lone Wolf. If we do Lone Wolf though, we can't grab a follower, so that's not really great. Light Stepper, no. Leech, no. Know-it-all, no. Far Out Man, no. Elemental Affinity, no. Probably Courageous then. What's Anaconda? Oh, we don't use crushing weapons, so that's not going to work too well. Alright, I'm going to use Courageous as well. There might be a time that she's not immune to fear, and I don't want her to be running around like an idiot. So let's hope for the best on that one. And it looks like there is a brother wandering through the room.
Hello.
He said hello. What else do we got in here? So there's nothing in this room, so obviously this isn't the right place. Oh hey, there's an oddly shaped skull here. I just kind of, first thing I moused over, first thing I noticed. So I see there's a bridge here, so that's why I thought maybe there's something up with that. Let's go across and see what's going on over on this side of the mighty tomb bridge. Anything? Another oddly shaped skull. Let's press that. There's a trap here. That is kind of neat. Oh, I really should have paid more attention to what was coming on the other side of the bridge. Dreadfang, Nightfall, Frostbite, or Nightpaw, sorry. Dreadfang, Nightfall, Frostbite, and Deathpaw. Now, if I were to charge them, I hit 2 of them, yes. The knockdown failed on both of them, which is a little bit unfortunate, but you know what? We are stupid because we didn't put our mage in the back. Our mage that just recently got the ability to die horrifically with it since he has like half of the hit points that he normally did. So let's put an elemental between us and the enemy. We're also going to haste. And we're going to come around behind to right there. Although we're not going to be able to do many attacks here. We'll get a couple solid hits in. Immune to fear. See, perfect. Fear failed. Anyone get feared? No, I don't think so. I don't know what that was, but that was cool looking. I'm going to move up with her. It's sort of dangerous because she has low life as well. How much life does she have? 635, so that's pretty low. We're going to hammer them. That's it. Where are you going? Don't go. Where are you going? Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Diseased is sort of irritating. Lowers our constitution and stuff. Don't hit her. Oh god, why? So I'm gonna go ahead and come back and punch this guy a little. We definitely need to get it off of our dear friend. Now we could flurry and just smash Frostbite. Instantly kill one of them. Stupid things. And we'll go hit this one. Now I don't need to heal. And I have tons of action points, and this is why this is good. We're gonna go ahead and teleport this guy away. We don't need a death paw hurting us. Also, what the hell was that? Whatever. I don't need your... Oh crap, I stunned... Oh, I stunned one of them, and I stunned one of me. So, I mean... Could have gone worse. Can I barrage that one? Good. That one's stunned. Let's get some easy free hits from it. Now, what's this one casting? He blinded my guy. Oh, that one got stunned too. Look at that. So we're going to be very, very careful in the way we walk up here so that we don't get stunned on this guy. And let's see if we can't freeze a couple of them. Neither of them froze. Now the lightning is gone. Target's invisible, but all I have to do is walk forward a step to hit it. A critical hit, look at that. And it's stunned, so it takes 100% hit chance on it. Now, I could do that, but that's not a great idea. We could poison this one. I need more Earthomancy or whatever it's called. I want to try and take this one down. That one's probably going to die from poison. There we go, 2 down. And we only have 1 left to go. Or 2 left to go, I should say. 1 real one left to go, because that one's hurting pretty bad. It got poisoned, it hurt itself. It also attacks a lot. But my defense is pretty good since I got that weird sheet of armor now. That stuff is pretty good. I think it's some of the best in the game, and I think it counts as a normal item. I think we can actually enchant the sheep's armor, if I can recall correctly. Might not be, though. I won't get your guys' hopes up with the fact that we might be able to. It's a possibility for sure, though. Let's poison... No, yeah, is that the enemy? I'm hoping that's not hitting my character. I mean, it did poison him, but not too badly. I need more combat spells, I've decided. I need more magical skills, especially since we took Glass Cannon. We're kind of lots of action points. Oh, don't... Oh, well, whatever. This one has a lot of life. Or maybe we just haven't hit it a lot yet. That's probably more the case. So, let's lay waste to it. And then we'll move on. That one was not a very tough fight. I actually had more trouble with the zombies, which I don't think are supposed to be a hard fight in the first place. I think I just suck. Alright, let's heal her. And we'll grab the bracers with her. To be identified, and then all the rest of the junk can go in our pack mule, basically. Are we going to use these? Probably not, but whatever. Now there's some sort of smog. I'm not going to do anything with it, I don't think. I'm just going to wander through. I don't think it's a troublesome thing. I don't really know why it's there. Okay. So that was easy enough. This looks like it could be something like an alchemy shop. Invulnerability spellbook. I will take that. Druid's alchemy notes. What do they say? It's invulnerability. Oh. Read. Perception potion. Add an eye to an empty bottle for a minor perception potion. Is that a hint? Eye. Is that a bottle? Empty bottle. I don't know if I have any alchemy people. Is alchemy its own thing? Crafting. Also, I apparently have a text. But from who? And oh, my Pathfinder group is cancelled next week. Or tomorrow, I guess I should say. So what did I have to do for this thing again? Guess I'm not playing Pathfinder. Eye to an empty bottle. I guess I'm not a crafter on this character, so let's try with him. How do I combine things like this? I'm trying to, it's not working. Maybe it has to be a vial. Do I need like lab equipment? Or something? I didn't need anything before. Hang on, let's go back into this. Blah, my vision greatly deteriorated. Perception potion. Add an eye to an empty bottle for a minor perception potion. Alright. He has crafting. Actually, everyone has crafting. He has 3 crafting. Okay, let's give them back. Ingredients, maybe that'll help. Okay, we have the eye. Maybe an empty potion flask. Not enough crafting, okay. Give that and this to him. Let's try, let's hope 3 is enough. Damn it. Well, I'm resetting my skills anyways, so I'm just gonna buff up my crafting on this character, and then I'm gonna reset his talents anyways, I think. So let's give ourselves 5 crafting. That should hopefully be enough. If not, we're kind of doomed. There we go. Minor perception potion. Problem solved. Where did it go? Consumables probably? Yes. Minor perception potion. Give to him. It gives 1 perception, really? Alright. Was there anything to augment it with? Augmenter. There we go. Not enough crafting, okay. Oh, right, because he's our crafter, technically. That's +2. Can I make it better, even? +3. There we go. What's his perception sitting at now? If I drink this potion, it should be a lot higher. Is there any more augmenters? There is. Maybe we'll make it +4. Oh, we can't, that's it. +3 is the most. So let's give it back to him. Does he have any equipment that gives him perception that he's not using? What is perception under? Nasty, nope, 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 nope. Oh, perception's there, it's his ability, right? I think, if I had to hazard a guess, there's a... Careful, now that's a trap. Okay, well that's fine. I don't care about the trap. What I want to know is where... Am I supposed... Wait, what's this? It looks like there's something hidden over here. Let's go this way. There's stuff over this way. I'm willing to bet there's something hidden in here. If I just had to hazard a guess. What is that thing still doing? Quit it. Just die. That looks like a hidden path. Alright, can you see this path? You can see that treasure chest. I'll take that. That looks strange. You're right, that did look strange. Alright, what's down here? I actually know what's down here. Because I was told. People spoilered this for me. Slightly... Where are you going? Whoa, hey, get back here. Look at that, Cassandra skeleton. They even spoiled what I have to do with this, because they're mean people. So we're gonna go like this. Now, if the people were right, we are completely safe. Also, I should probably use some more of these bloodstones. I need them to, so we can unlock the last room in our base. The key of the Source King. What? Okay, I don't know what that does. And this says, "Here lies Cassandra, devoted servant to family and crown." Oh, that's so nice. So, I guess we didn't really need that potion. We shouldn't have bothered wasting our talents, but we're gonna reset them anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point in the game. In fact, I might go do that right away. And are we out of here? What's down here? Did we come this way? This is the way we came. No, this is a different way entirely. It's telling us we have a new room to open there. That's what that blinking lighty thing is. I figured that out, you know, near the end of the game, so... At least I learned, slowly but surely. If I were to wander down this cave, where would I be going? What's up here? Anything? Nothing? Okay. There's something down here. Why the 7 gods no longer exist.
This place is fantastic. Imagine all the spectacular experiments one could get up to here.
Spectacular in the right hands, horrific in the wrong.
Let's quick save because I don't really know what this guy does.
Well, hello there.
Careful, comrade. You're liable. Oh, right. Sheath my weapon. Sorry.
Well, hello there.
Oh, greetings. One of Cassandra's, I presume. Yes. Yet rather more warm than her preference, aren't you? Not a hint of rot. Strange, very strange indeed. But who am I to judge? I've been dead at least 100 years, and fashions certainly do change. Who are you? The alchemist, of course. I think I must have had a proper name once, but there hasn't been much occasion to use it for the past several decades. No, alchemist suits me just fine, don't you think? What are you doing down here? Why, isn't it obvious? Beautiful alchemy. That's science of the gods themselves. Yes, before my change, I was a regular master of the alchemical arts. Tinctures for Prince's wounded pride, powders to smooth skin ravaged by time. I could craft them all with ease. Excuse me. These days, of course, I serve only Lady Cassandra. How she discovered a method of extending life without the use of the Stone of Philosopher, the Philosopher's Stone, I cannot say. She never revealed much in the way of secrets to yours truly, but as you can see, I'm alive. Well, nearly so, as I was many years before nature's expiration date. What do you know about her? Ah, kind ruler, she leaves me to my experiments, and then my devices here, as long as I honor her occasional requests for this and that, nightmare potions, paralysis salves, essentials for one in her line of work. I haven't heard anything from her esteemed brother in quite some years, though. Tell me, have you word of our great overlord Brachus Rex? Brachus Rex was overthrown many, many years ago. Is that so? Well, my point about changing fashions rings true, yet his sister seems to be living on quite fine. Very strange considering their forge of souls. But, my goodness, could it be that he to his own sister? No, it's much too ghastly. What do you mean, what's too ghastly? Heavens, a thing like that. Well, you see, it's no secret that the great Brachus Rex and his sister, our own Cassandra, were soul forged from a very young age. This gave them special insights into one another's psyches, and they were inseparably close. It also meant, however, that killing one would kill the other. If, say, Brachus received an arrow through his heart in battle, Cassandra might drop dead over toast and tea halfway around the world. It is impossible to break a Forge of Souls completely, but it's rumored that certain steps could be taken. If one member of the Forge were to be turned, for instance, into a half-living, half-dead creature, he or she would attain a form of immortality. Thus, the fully human member of the pair would be freed of the influence of his or her counterpart. Could it be that Brachus Rex, himself who granted Cassandra this certain brand of immortality? Yes, the great king was gaining power quickly. I imagine his greatest vulnerability, Cassandra, had to be dealt with. But it is a terrible fate, you see, a lich, half woman, half corpse, unable to enjoy the pleasures of life, but only to pursue death. To think that one could exact such a fate upon one's own flesh and blood. Unfathomable. Perhaps I can have a look at your wares. Perhaps you can, of course you may, but if you're having trouble with the whole affair, I'd suggest it's perhaps your perception you ought to work on first. Ha! You don't have a lot of potions for an alchemist, just saying. You do have a jeweler's ring, but I don't really care about that. Nothing I really need. I'll take my leave. Do you have anything to loot? I don't really want your books. Nope. Alright, back to the homestead it is, because let's go do the last room. Why not? It is absolutely worth it. Very slow loading screen. Come on. My loading was going slow earlier for some reason. My friends, we come to it at last. Almost all of the missing threads have been rewoven, and the canvas is clear for the first time in aeons. I know how you failed. I know why you tore yourselves from the tapestry of time. Let me show you. Okay.
The God Box was guarded by two immortal sentinels, utterly devoted to their task. But Astarte's playmate, a creature called the Trife, turned her attention to the Forbidden Box.
I may know a way to destroy what's inside.
Hissed the scheming creature.
Together, we can set the Guardians free. But I must first see inside to be sure. Open its lid, Astarte, and we can have a look together.
Astarte trusted her friend and assented. She may have to deceive the Guardians, but in doing so, she would free them. For the first time, the goddess addressed them. "Let me help you," she whispered into the ear of one. "I know your duty, but I will take your place." The other has already agreed. "Haven't you suffered enough of this eternal chore?" she asked the other. "I've come to relieve you. Look, your companion is free already." The Guardians, unaccustomed to such attention, started. She had planted a seed of curiosity within them, rekindled a desire that had for eons lain dormant. Slowly, they glanced at one another. As they locked eyes for the first time, Astarte's playmate whispered, "Now." The goddess stole the box and peeped inside, and Source was forever tainted. For his deception, the Trife was cast out of the first garden. He fell to Rivalon, a monster, a creature unworthy of the realm of the gods.
Well then, what the hell is that thing?
Who is that?
A party animal.
I think I could fly straight to the void. I think I could fly straight to
Alright, let's talk to ourselves. So it was him all along, the demon that tricked Astarte into talked her into tricking us as well. He may be a devious schemer, but it was we who fell for his trickery. Never mind that. We have many enemies to deal with yet, but he is the one I look forward to killing the most. We are vindictive and forgiving. Now, I'm sure we have one more room to open. If I were a room that I didn't know where it was going. Forbidden Zone, it's not that one. Inactive Portal, it's not that one. That is to the trader, which actually we should go take a look at the trader. He usually has decent items, and plus we've gained a couple levels, so he might have higher level items for us. Which is always good. This is the wrong one. It's this one, right? Yeah, Trader's Emporium. That's the one I want. There's Zigzax. He's waiting for us by this new portal. I think that was Zigzax anyways. If it wasn't, whatever, we'll deal with that in a moment as well. Interdimensional trader. Let's go take a quick look at some items. So, for armor, our armor is, I think, vastly... Oh, no, it might not be that much better. Although immunity to frozen is quite nice. Maybe if I buff up my wear-sheep armor, it's better. Plus, that slows us down. I don't know. We'll see. Helmet, our helmet's pretty good. The wear-sheep helmet. As for necklaces, I was kind of actually hoping for weapons, to be honest. I mean, our weapon is good, don't get me wrong. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better, though. Guess not. Alright. That's all.
Until we meet again.
I think it's time, I think it's time to go take on Cassandra, actually. That's going to be our next thing. So we are going to go to... Or no, we should do our last room here. We should open up the last room. Can't remember what it does, or if it does anything. Are you zigzags? No, you're the Dark Underlord?
Oh my, it's you!
Oh, whatever, I don't care about that. Wait, what did you have to say for yourself? Hang on. A wonder of a realm, it's like a slice of freedom. Zigzags is rather apprehensive of you, why is that? Oh, that hoity-toity historian thinks he's much better than the us demon thralls, just because he was never actually enthralled by demons. Yet he's no more than a lackey to the gods, isn't he? What's the difference? How about you tell me your story and I'll think... For I think it's an elaborate one. Right you are, grab a drink, sit you down, and lend me all the years you have. We imps, you see, are a mixed breed of demons and some other long-forgotten race. Which means we aren't as evil as the devils that begot us, but I'll be damned twice over if we aren't as clever. We hail from the realm of Nemesis, where demons have ruled supreme since forever, really. Their knowledge of secrets and arcane scholarship is unparalleled, as unparalleled in fact as our inquisitiveness. Now, curiosity may have killed the cat, poor thing, but it enslaved us imps as well. We were blinded by the promises of knowledge the demons dangled in front of our eager faces. So you may deal with demons, not a very smart move. Yes, well, in hindsight it wasn't, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Here's what happened. In return for our fair share of demonic knowledge, all of us imps had to sign our names into an indestructible book called the Codex, which was to be considered an oath of servitude, a contract of give and take for mutual benefit, and signed out of free will. Fools that we were, we readily agreed and hereby signed our way into slavery, for we had to do everything the demons told us to, and they in turn shared very little knowledge with us indeed. And yet here you are. Quite so, and that's because one day a particularly clever imp among us devised an escape plan. If we were to steal the Codex and disappear with it, the demons would no longer be able to lay claim on us, for without the proof of the Codex, the contract between us would be broken. One night, as the demons lay sleeping, after a most sordid orgy indeed, we stole the Codex and fled from Nemesis through a rift. Ever since then, we've been on the run, for our masters swore they would return the Codex to Nemesis so they can claim our servitude once more. So all we do is run and hide ad nauseum. Eternal fugitives are we. So where's your Codex? It kinda got lost, to tell you the truth. That's what happens after generations of flight. Things get misplaced, and yet, wherever that bloody book may be, up until now the demons still haven't found it, so good news there. Only a matter of time until they do, though. Unless, of course, time ends first. Wouldn't that be a stroke of luck?
Bye for now, but only for now.
Let's go find Zigzags. I'm sure he has a room to show us or something. We opened up more things. Unless there was more things we have to open up. In which case, we have another bloodstone we can use. That's Middix. Oh, yes, we can open the last elemental place. Let's go to the fire plane. Let's go see if we can get some fire spells going. He looks fancy.
Feels like we've landed inside the heart of the sun.
The Trife. Guardians, I've asked of you, what are you doing? What good can come of your misguided actions? I have tried to warn you. I have tried to be your friend by pointing out the one great truth that is the void maelstrom, and say relent, for you have failed before, and you shall fail again. Why is it so difficult for you to accept that which is inevitable? All things must pass away, even time itself. Sit ye down, rest, be wary no longer. Acquiesce in the embrace of oblivion, in which there is nothing but the equality and the harmony of non-existence. A blessing awaits beyond the end of time. Accept it, for it's yours to receive.
He's trying to be our friend. That word has truly lost all meaning.
Agreed.
Blessing awaits beyond the end of time.
Time to get some fire
Death's
magic.
blessing, yes, but no more.
There are a couple spells I want. First of all, I want Fire Shield. Absolutely. And then I want like what's a Meteor Strike? 8 fireballs. Each does a ton of damage. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Smokescreen? No, no. Blank? No. Self-immolation? No. No, no. Flare? No, no. Okay, so those are the 2 spells we're going to take with us. Now, we might also, or you might also remember, we had a bunch of spells that weren't capable that we weren't capable of learning until we hit level 18 in his inventory still. Like, where'd they go? Where did they go? Oh, they're up here. Okay. So, like, summon Earth Elemental. That was level 16, but whatever. Anyways, there was spells. Tornado was level 10. Storm, there we go. Does that hit my own players too? Lightning Strike. That's Chain Lightning, right? Oh no, that's our Lightning Strike. Chain Lightning, there's that one. So let's use that. We have now a Chain Lightning spell. It's not going to go in that particular part of our spell book. So we have a whole bunch of skills we can learn in terms of air spells. So let's grab Lightning. We already have Lightning Bolt, I believe, don't we? Lightning Bolt. Yeah, we have Lightning Bolt. Let's grab Storm. It might be good, who knows. And let's grab Tornado. It removes surfaces. That sounds pretty cool. We are going to easily learn Fire Shield and not Flare. Where's the other one? Meteor Strike. I guess we didn't need to buy one, but whatever. No big deal. Now we have water spells. We already are maxed out on water, as you can see. And we are also maxed out on earth at the moment. That being said, we have skill points, and we should probably use some of them for good things, because we're going to be using a lot of, you know, powerful spells at the end of the game. So we are a level 5 Hydrosophist, level 3 Aerothurge, Geomancer, whatever, Pyrokinetic. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to buff up our... So level 5 apparently is the maximum for Hydrosophist, because we can easily get another one, but we obviously can't. So do we want better lightning or fire? I think I'm going to go with fire for now. I know that seems weird, being as we use air spells more often, but that being said, I want to be able to use Fire Shield a lot so that we can get immunity to burning status, because that will be a problem for us later on in the game, I believe. So that is what we're going to do with him. And what was the other thing we could buy here? There was another spell type. Not you. You're not a very good barterer. Him.
My friend returns.
There was... Oh, warrior skills. Okay, so we got Flurry already. What's Phoenix Dive? Teleport to another spot, leaving behind a fire surface. I mean, that's okay. It's not great, though. Nullify resistances? No. Cure wounds. Let's grab a Cure Wounds. That sounds good, just in case. Melee Precision Stance. Chance to hit up. We're going to get that. Lower resistances is also pretty good. Let's grab that as well. And we're also going to grab... Nothing. That's it. I think that's all we're going to grab. Let's sell some junk. See if we can't recoup some of our money. And that's going to be it, I believe. So, he's going to pay us to take his books off his hands, but we're going to give him some items too.
Until we meet again.
So there, that's what we have for skills and stuff. We're going to quickly reorganize our... Okay, Tornado's fine there, actually. Maybe not. Let's move it somewhere else. So we're going to move this all up by 1. And we're going to learn Earth Elemental. And move it to there. That's not lightning. So lightning, we have teleportation, blah, 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 blah. Chain lightning, we want chain lightning there. And that's pretty much all we need in terms of our spells for there. We're going to get rid of Storm there, and Winter Blast is going to move to there. Winter Blast is kind of okay. It's not great, but... Let's see what else we have. Strong Regenerate, Piercing Eye Shark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all his spells there. So fire spells. We have Fireball, Burning Blaze, and we have Fire Resistance. We're actually going to get rid of Burning Blaze. We don't usually use it too often. And Meteor Shower, I think, is much better. There. That's what we're going to use. That's going to be our setup for the game. Let's get out of here. Let's talk to Zigzags. I think we might have to use the last of the Bloodstones to open up, yeah, the last room. And I do want to open up the last room, for sure. So let's use the last of our Bloodstones to make... the last room open. Zigzags is going to wander off to wherever it is. I think it's this one that we couldn't do before. One of these two. Was it this one? Yes. I don't know where this goes, but we'll find out. I also have another text of some sort. I have to go pick up my fiance from her sort of stepmother, sort of, but not quite. But anyways, give me... Oh, we're way over time on this video. So I'm going to end this video here. We're going to continue on in a minute. Like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.